Samuel faithfully served as Israel's judge, traveling regularly to cities like Bethel, Gilgal, and Mizpah to ensure justice and keep spiritual order. He always returned to his home in Ramah, where he also built an altar to God. As Samuel grew old, the people started getting restless. They looked around at the nations and demanded, "We want a king to rule over us, just like everyone else." Samuel warned them about all the problems a king would bring, but they insisted. God told Samuel to listen to them, explaining that they weren't rejecting Samuel but actually rejecting God as their true king. So, God guided Samuel to a humble man from the tribe of Benjamin named Saul. In a private moment, Samuel anointed Saul with oil, showing him that God had chosen him to be Israel's very first king. Later, in front of all the tribes, Samuel officially presented Saul as king and explained the rules and duties of kingship. He even wrote them on down on a scroll. Israel was entering a completely new chapter in its history. But sadly, Saul's time as king was marked by disobedience. In one crucial moment, Saul grew impatient and offered a very sacrifice that only Samuel as the priest was allowed to make. When Samuel arrived, he strongly rebuked Saul, declaring that because of disobedience, Saul's family would not continue to rule. In another act of defiance, Saul went against God's clear command. He was told to completely destroy the Amalekites and all their livestock, but he spared their king Agag and the best animals. Samuel confronted him again and, with great sorrow, declared God's final judgment. The Lord had rejected Saul as king. Even though Samuel was heartbroken over Saul's failure, God told him to move forward. He sent Samuel to Bethlehem, to the house of a man named Jesse. There Samuel anointed a young shepherd boy named David. Even though he was just a boy, David was chosen by God to be the next king, a man who truly had God's heart. Eventually, Samuel died and was buried in Ramah, his hometown. All of Israel mourned him deeply. His life of dedicated service had truly shaped a nation.